Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Boring.
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it.
Can't even catch my breath.
Where do I go from here?
Smell blood. Where do I go from here? At least things have stayed interesting.
The pride of the gate.
Hey, good looking.
Never a dull moment.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Keep.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again. It's the bosses. Yeah!
As the symbol grows, power courses through you. Authority.
Time for blood! Forever dauntless.
Let's cook with fire, baby. I've got it. Got it.
need to find a way forward.
Battle favors the fearless.
I'm heating up. Ought to do it.
With haste.
Best be on my way.
Fleet of foot.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Don't waste a step.
Today you fall.
Never a dull moment.
Gods, it's hot in here. Poor fucker.
Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pardon the viscera. Not only do... Either way, I owe thanks. It is you who should be praised, sister. I must... How is this possible? Perhaps. It's no I've been... Someone is used... I'm sorry to... That must be where these enchantments apply. I owe... Innocent. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover... I wish I cannot allow these butchers to threaten... Rare is... They are the ones holding these parasites together. There is no safety. Not while this rot fest... May Sylvanas...
I've got a long road ahead.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Softer than a whisper.
Yes, absolute. Ratush!
The charmer. Steady.
A hero at heart.
Going on the slide.
Let's move.
I come not.
The hobgoblin, you taste the visions the elves speak. He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
You choke.
The
hideous.
We fight.
You suddenly the artifact your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Talk to me.
The creature responds. You see a clawed.
Damn it.
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits.
Tell me.
Again, you see a clawed hand.
I can't. You're no true soul. Yeah.
The corpse collapses.
No, not riddles. No one's. Seems she's mounting an attack on that blasted. Praise the Absolute.
They're seeking a weapon. I wonder if they mean that odd
The Absolute
artifact.
honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the field with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their
No one
blood.
back home will ever believe this.
Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute. Sit. Your drink from her barrels.
All right, what now?
Rain.
Seems the owner of that.
Well, so much for peace. Light on my feet.
This is my time. Watch and learn.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ready for some good news.
Well, so much for peace.
Aye, aye.
I'll strike you down.
No holding back.
I won't give in. These boots have seen everything.
No surrender. Soak it up.
Battle favors the fearless.
Never a dull moment. Time for some bloody work.
Tactical.
Think you can take me on?
No holding back.
Nothing important is ever easy. On my way.
This is my time. Coming through.
Still on my feet. Here we go again.
Close ranks.
What do I have to lose?
Forever dauntless.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Better than nothing.
Let's move. No time to rest.
Where am I needed?
No one stopped me yet. Best get going.
The ringleaders have to die.
You did it, no.
Killing's never my first choice. And you'll I can...
A scout just and I hear you. I took a collection from. It's not enough. How's it? I believe he's no arm. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join.
I nearly despair. And why wield a...
Moving in.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
I'd love to, thanks.
You saved us. I wasn't sure.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What now?
You took it instead.
You!
Silent. I will. You shall look.
As you wish, Master House.
A misjudge. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning. Banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward. Let me show you. Place it among...
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halcyon again. You kept your word. I don't know if but I'll have the... Sylvanas be...
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach? Druids will not stand by while you abscond with their idol. Your next move, you are forgiven.
Softer than a whisper.
Punishment for Druids will not stand by while you abscond with their idol. You are forgiven. Punishment for Druids will not stand by while you are forgiven. Punishment for Druids will not stand by while you abscond. You are forgiven. Punishment for tampering.
Can't risk being in open view. Just out of view. All right, time to skulk about.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember?
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins...
I hate you. You killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Mattis says we should say thank you. Hold still. I'll kiss you when you stop building your lungs. Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No. Would you look at this place? It's nice to be, and with good potations too. Fuck! All I need now is a fire retardant. No. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson. Come on. Let's not spoil an effect.
Thank you. There's that. I thank you for seeking. We're our bond. Alas, another night, perhaps.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. If only faith was enough. But, off with you. This is your day. I once beat the bull, much to the exhaustion of I had years. You cut quite, but who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life. Well, there will be another time for us.
I have seen the... Yet I smell that. I mean to taste it. You know the fortune. Another fortune.
You know, I never thought True. Still, I would have liked...
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? Don't be so sour. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer. All right. But don't take too long.
Everyone seems to be... strange. Exactly right. Yet we came through for them. That's more easily... But nobody's...
Shadowheart.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. That's so. Well, besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. Maybe you would, but I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe. Why, I've no... Now on you go, and happy hunting. For now. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of... what? So I'm not hard... If you do that, now enough about...
Two.
So? Oh.
How about two tiefling queens?
Would you look at this? It's nice, and with good potations. Fuck! All I need now is a fire-retardant love. I tried to make friends at first. Ah, come on.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people are... They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. Your words cheer, but off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm afraid some time alone beneath... Still...
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance. Were our bond, alas, another night perhaps.
I have seen the Kithraki, yet they... A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when... One day, fortune...
You know, never thought I'd... I hate it. This is all true. Still, I would have liked more for my...
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Don't be so sad. You know, we could always make our own in... All right.
Everyone seems to... strange. Exactly, yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. It's not talking...
Shadowheart.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. True. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate I mean, you saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around. Maybe you would. But I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe. Keep prodding, and maybe you'll... Now on you go, and happy hunting. For now. What? I'm not half... If you do that, now enough...
hands.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear. Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Busy times. Maybe later.
God, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was... Really? In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm sometime alone, but... Still. Have a laugh.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
Would you look at this? It's nice, and with good potations, too. Ah, come on.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like, goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
Thank you. Come now. I thank you for... We're our bond. Alas, another night, perhaps.
I have seen the Kith, yet they... A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith, if only... Come morning, you will want... Oh.
You know, never thought I'd... True. Still, I would have liked more for my...
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that... Don't be so sad. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. What? You are an insolent little pup, aren't you? But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear. Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't know. No. In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. I once beat much to the I had you. You cut. But who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life. You drive a hard bu- Well, there will be another time.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me. But
Come
off
on,
you
Alfie,
go,
make it
Master
spicy.
Ranger.
Without you. No.
I love you.
Hearts are
I
quiver.
love you.
We raised our bows.
You're handsome.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Gods, what's that smell?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. But, off with you. This is your... some time alone beneath... Still... Have a laugh.
Maybe we should forget the city.
Thank you. There's that. I thank you for... We're our bond. Alas, another night, perhaps.
We raised
Without
our
you.
bows.
None of that poetic stuff.
I love you.
Something like
I love you.
Aha! I do hope you have partaken of something great. But if we are to write that back, something iconic, but not grove keep. No, back to the revel.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. But go on and...
I have seen the Kith, yet they could... A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure one day for...
It's nice, and we're good potations too. Ah, come on.
Everyone seems to be strange. Exactly. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. That's more easily. But nobody's.
Shadowheart.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. That's so. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate. Maybe you would. But I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up. Oh, you do you? I'm not some Jewy. For now. Don't what? I'm not hard. If you do that, now enough.
You know, never thought I'd... True. Still, I would have liked more...
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Don't be so sad. You know, we could always make our... What? Please. Cheeky little pup.
How about 2 tiefling queens, frightful and fierce?
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl.
Would you look at this? It's nice. And with good potations, too. Ah, come on.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people are they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. But, off with you. This is your day. Clearly Mole has put you up to stealing my britches. Not that I'd necessarily object. You drive a hard bargain, but just the one. Well, then, you've got a party to get back to. After all, tonight is about you. There will be another time for us.
Think of it. No more cave. We'll be in a...
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Not everyone. But I care. And I won't...
To beds and hearts.
Patience.
Behold!
Adoring applause.
Remember when he...
They grow up...
Never have I met...
Always wanted to sing at the...
Sherry! Or...
Any sense? They'll hire you on the spot.
I need to... No.
Thank you. There's the... Thank you. We're our... Alas, another night back.
I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may... Why, that ballad... Something iconic. But not too much of a mouthful. Not to meddle in your... After all... No, I'm afraid...
Hope you're enjoying the night.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have time to spare for that, I sense. Ah, I see. But there... Go on, enjoy...
You have no... The singing we could...
I have seen, yet they couldn't... I smell that. I mean to taste it. You know the another fortune yet. Think if you must.
Kitten.
How was I supposed to know it was made?
You know, never thought I'd... True. Still, I would have liked more for my...
It's a heavy...
See what I'm... All I want is a little fun. Don't be so sad. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak. What? You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer. What? Please. Cheeky little pup.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like Goblin Swarm.
Everyone seems to... I saw you with... Far be it from me to judge. Strange. Exactly. Yet we came through for them. We said... How pragmatic. But nobody's...
Shadowheart.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. No. But I thought you might be keen to get away from me. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. I mean, you saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around. Have fun.
To think you might have known paradise. Celebrate now. To think you might... Celebrate now.
Buzz of celebrate. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Somewhere in the corner of your heart, you suspect he might be dreaming of you, too.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. sleep light. I thought you'd be exhausted after last night. Tempting, but this might not be the time or the place. Now, shall we get on? I want to go before anyone else thanks me for saving their tails. My past isn't exactly a happy story. The Mind Flayers weren't my first kidnapping. A long time ago, I crossed Cazador, the powerful man in Baldur's Gate. He captured me, kept me for years as his slave. That was my second kidnapping, when the Mind Flayers snatched me up. Not a great improvement, but at least they didn't mutilate me. Cazador said the scars were his gift. A poem to carry with me. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went. You've seen enough already. And if I can't see it, you certainly can't. No, I'm not. Whatever the bastard wrote, it won't change what he did to me. Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all, it may be some time before... I'm certain the journey to
Moonrise Towers, then.
Mate, to get to this curse, any who linger are twisted by... You could long ago.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridin, and from this... If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct... You may I would like to... I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. I advise you... One of the event... May Sylvanas guide...
I hope you're not here to ask about Cazador. And curious you'll remain. The past is dead. I'm not about to exhume it when there's a nice, bright future ahead of me. Assuming we don't turn into mind flayers, of course. That might put a bit of a damper on things. The point is, I'm looking forward. Focusing on what's important for our future. Spite made me who I am. Now, let sleeping dogs lie, lest you get bitten.
Speak.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite. I was just settling in and finding is my job. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of fear. On the Sword Coast. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceremorph. As there's not a tentacle on your head. If what you say were true, you, isn't it? Perhaps that's for... If I... Oh, dear sweet. I mean...
Condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat merely drizzled. I'm not certain what's going. Thank you for the...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Copper for your thoughts.
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank. Ah, that smile. It could light up a room. Hells, it could light up the entire Bay of Baldur. But I'm sure you didn't come by to bask in shameless flattery. To what do I owe the pleasure? Well met.
Something the matter? It hurts. Worse. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. I know. I don't understand how exactly. I do, but the best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually, it's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build... He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Something the matter? He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence. I know. I don't understand how exactly. I do. The best I can do, it's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really. Fine, I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Secrecy is everything. I even keep... I'm not sorry I kept... Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings. You're straight to the point, at least. But still, I'm not sure you're ready for Shah's teachings. Not yet, at least. Very well. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. You already know my biggest secrets. She took me in. She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Well, I like night orchids and can't... It's a deal. No. Quite literally. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah... Of course. It is an act of... Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would... No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own...
Hello, my sweet. Who knows? But maybe answers.
Speak.
What's on your mind? Think of it as long as I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond.
Well met.
What to do?
Well met.
Is that blood? No, never
Well
mind.
met.
Copper for your thoughts? I'm just happy to know someone can do something. With your help, and Dannon's, I might be able to get...
Speak.
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just... Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare. As a matter of fact, that can't be. You're in... Tell me, have you noticed any... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone... If what you said... You, isn't it? If I... Oh, dear...
How can I help?
Oakfather's blessings to you. Hopefully. I've chosen a precise... The Grove. This is why I chose, friend. Contrary to how some think of us, I studied a drow. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in... Miss it. Be wary of... I'm just glad to be out here amidst the oak... Precious little. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. There are few things that are too strong for me. And in other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell. It's had those who... We have to get to Moonrise. There's also... I helped... Oh, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise. Well, Ketheric... I studied the Shadow Curse for years. But to truly understand precisely. But in my eagerness, perhaps. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the... With such stimulating...
Never a dull moment.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Still breathing, despite everything. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Where am I needed?
Let's march! Still breathing, despite everything.
Defender of the people.
At least things have stayed interesting.
All right, what now? Don't be shy.
Blade at the ready.
Attention!
The pride of the gate.
Damn, it's good to be alive. No one stopped me yet.
No time to rest.
Defender of the people.
What's cooking? Looking ahead.
waste a step.
Incoming. Easy.
On the victor's path.
Might will prevail. No time to waste.
What now? Another step forward.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
This is gonna feel good. One, two. Got it.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to press ahead.
fool.
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, hells.
Two steps at a time.
Ready for another round? Find a route.
Nothing will stand in my way. Think you can take me on?
This'll help.
my time.
Grave mistake.